That's it. I'm about to watch that 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre because what the heck was that? Seriously. See, I knew it. I knew it. I was asked to check out this 2022 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's something. Something in the back of my mind told me that this was going to be horrendous. Like, cause, hold on. Let me, actually, before I get to that. Bro. Oh my goodness. Alright, sorry. First off, welcome. This is part 5, day 5 of my Halloween horror movie review challenge. And I'm reviewing all different kinds of horror movies. Some I've known, most I don't know. Bro, I did not know about this, or I've never seen this 2022 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Honestly, when it first came out, I remember avoiding it because in the trailer, they showed this one scene where this guy was like, Leatherface was in a van or a bus, and this guy was like, you get any closer, I'll cancel you. You know, using that social media line when everybody had their phones. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna watch Leatherface get insulted here with this movie because I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre, especially the 2003 one. Whoo! I know the classic, the first one, but that 2003 was something different. I think that was the best one in my opinion with Jessica Biel. But oh my goodness, bro, I knew it. I knew it was a trap. You know who you are. I knew it was a trap. Cause bro, what the heck is this? I'm not even gonna give you the plot. Here is what Netflix said. This is hilarious. The plot Netflix wrote is hilarious. It don't even sound like a Leatherface movie. Hold up, wait. Listen to this. This sounds ridiculous, me just saying this. They've got the clicks, the likes, the live streams, but these influencers are no match against the tattered face of madness and a revved chainsaw. That was literally the intro of the text. You know when Netflix give you a little description of the movie? That was their opening to let you know what you're about to get into. Let me ask you this. Does that sound like anything a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie should be? Oh my goodness. And trust me, the movie is just as dumb as that description right there. No offense to whoever put that description there, but that is not what Texas Chainsaw... I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Don't watch this. There's plenty of better Texas Chainsaw movies. There are some mid Texas Chainsaw movies that I would prefer you to watch than this one. They made these two main characters. They really wanted you to care about them. I did not care. You know what's weird? I don't think I've ever in a horror movie was fighting the urge of rooting for the villain. This movie, I was fighting the urge for rooting for Leatherface, bro. And to be real, how this movie was written, Leatherface wasn't really the main villain. He was hurt because of something that these other characters in the movie did. And so he was going for revenge. So I kind of feel bad for him. But at the same time, there's no right to do what he does. But still, it was so hard. There's this one scene, like I said, with the bus. Bro, I was so tempted to be like, yeah, Leatherface, just wipe them out. I wanted to say that so bad in my heart, and I didn't. I held on. I resisted the temptation. Because nobody should go through that what Leatherface put these people through. But my goodness, with how bad this movie is and the decisions that these people was making. And then I have to say this. This is a tiny spoiler, but you shouldn't see this movie. Let me just be real. There's other Texas Chainsaw Massacres way better than this. I have to say this one part. They disrespected a classic character from the old original one, the one who escaped. She is in this movie 50 years later, right? And she has this urge to get Leatherface back. She has this vendetta that she spent 50 years looking for Leatherface. 40, 50 years looking for him. And she never found him. She's been in the area. She's been waiting for the moment. She gets a moment in this movie. All this stuff that's been going on, Leatherface taking out all these people. She finally got news of where he is, right? Bro, this has been the dumbest writing. So Leatherface is taking a break from all his, he's taking a break from doing what he's doing. Sorry for stuttering. So he's chilling in his house, sitting on the bed. No chainsaws, no weapon. No, he's just looking. Kid you not, this lady, like I said, they disrespect her. I believe it was Sally from the old movie. I can't remember the name. I want to forget this movie so bad. She brings her shotgun in his house. He has no idea she's there. It's 50 years, mind you. She has the shotgun right there at him. All she has to do is pull the trigger. For some reason, she's having this huge speech in front of him. And you can tell he cares less. But he's hopeless. He has no weapon. He's nothing. She literally has the advantage. All you gotta do is, doom. That's it. It's over. You know what? If I was her, I would, release all of it. Get my, the handguns, all of it. Just make sure, confirm it. All headshots. But my point is, she had him. She wanted to have this speech, and in my mind, I'm like, I know this is going to turn for the worse. Because why, if you're waiting 50 years to get your payback, are you sitting here having some monologue? And then she's going to ask him, do you remember their names? Talking about the people from 50 years ago. Do you remember them? And he was so disrespectful. He really didn't care about her that he stood up. And mind you, the movie wrote this. Somebody actually wrote this. While she has a good, he stands up. He walks to his chainsaw. Mind you, she is doing nothing but staring at him with a gun. He grabs his chainsaw. She does nothing. She stands right there with the gun in his hand. She still could win this battle. He walks away from her to go finish what he was doing with the other people outside. That's how much he cared about her. Nothing, not at all. That had to have been the dumbest writing. And then he goes back to doing what he was doing, trying to do what he was doing. Then she interferes with that and shoots him in the arm. Now, that makes him mad. So he runs to her. And now these two are having a one-on-one. But she's an older lady and he's Leatherface. You know how strong he is. He overpowers her, puts the chainsaw, vroom, and revs her up. Just, takes her out. I stood up, y'all. I know, Joe. I stood up off my chair. What is this? This shouldn't even happen. But that's how dumb this writing is. There's a lot of dumb situations. And I was like, what was the point of bringing this old character back? I would have been fine with her escaping in the old one, start a new life somewhere else. Leatherface wouldn't have tracked her down. Obviously, it was 50 years. He wasn't thinking about her. But no, she does all this to not finish the job for Leatherface to finish it for her. What? And that was the icing on the cake, because there was so many other dumb moments, but this was like near the end, I'm saying. And that is a spoiler, but y'all not going to see this movie. Are you? Like, there's no way. This movie is terrible. Oh my goodness, bro. And then I will say this: there was a couple saving graces. Some moments with Leatherface's kills, like it brought back some classic Leatherface. But a few of them, the moments with Leatherface for the most part was good, but the movie was terrible. It was like, first off, Leatherface should not be in this kind of movie. It was like, let's see how these modern Redditor social media people will do against Leatherface. Oh, what? No. No. And if they was trying to explore something, okay, you explored it. Please don't ever do that again. Please. I will give it to him. To kill Leatherface at least was, satisfying for knowing what Leatherface is, for the most part. And the ending kind of, the kill at the end was surprising. But I don't want to remember this movie at all. Like, that was the thing, like I mentioned with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2003 one. It wasn't just the kills of Leatherface. It was the whole movie that gripped me and held me. And was like, wow, this is crazy. It wasn't just the Leatherface kills. You got to give me more than that. Excuse me. Don't watch this movie. I did it for you. If you already did, then I'm sorry. And you got me. The one who asked me to check this out. Oh, man, bro. Oh, my goodness. That is day 5. I'm on this list. I guarantee y'all, I'm watching that 2003 because I haven't seen it in so long. But after this abomination of Texas Chainsaw, you best believe I'm gonna watch a really good one. What day? I don't know. I'll figure that out. But thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all tomorrow on day 6. My goodness, don't watch that movie.